Thought it'd be a cool chatting stream. It was. Stupid game. I mean, you were here from the beginning, weren't you? So, like, I did say that this was nice, and I would love to do more of it. It just means probably that we're gonna play less, because I'm gonna keep talking for an hour. For no reason. I know, I know. Oh, it didn't save. Did it save the fact that I got the birthday? Yeah, not completely clickbait. I'm not shady like that. Hour and a half of chatting. I know. And like, I gotta go in like, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. So I gotta go to bed at around 10. Yeah, the eating's finally done. I mean, at least I wasn't in the mukbang category. I don't know if anyone uses that anymore. 'Cause it wasn't about the food, it was about the chatting. Home. Does it say improvement? What is that? Oh, insurance, not improvement. 66% just chatting? Maybe. Will of Joseph are done. Let me see.
You open the safe?
Yeah, and I think you need to see this.
At least the subtitles are working again. I don't know if Shroom's here anymore.
Says?
That was the other bug that I had.
Alright. I think this might be useful
Subtitles
for the
were just
investigation,
gone suddenly.
Detective. He left everything to me, except some boxing trophies and knickknacks that'll go to Bobby Yale.
Knickknacks.
Do you think Bobby Yale read it before he disappeared?
Maybe.
I don't kind of like the timed
When
ones.
was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
Yeah, it's an Asian thing, so I'm not surprised. I don't want to say congrats.
Alright.
That seems rude. Passive aggressive. Yes, animal detectives. This is been great so far. So, okay, what happened? I don't have any more of these deductions available. So what did we get? Do I need to say the congrats thing to like get something? I have a feeling. Oh no, there's more stuff. Also, I didn't check everything at the safe. Almost literally. Yes.
I never asked about the gym's insurance.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far, it looks like your standard small business policy.
Should I talk about the ring? I don't see why not.
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
Oh shit. She tricked your father in the marriage? What the fuck?
Mary Purnell. I think she was in love with your father.
Thank you. Thank you.
Versus okay, what? Recap? Of what room? Today's happenings? Because I literally just started, or the whole thing? Maybe talk with Mary first. Too late. She wasn't very talkative for the last, like, 2 hours. Yes! Yearning again with the bongo cat. I want that! I've gotten 3 Christmas emotes now. And one of them I don't understand. Like, can someone tell me what the fuck? Where is it? The fuck is a turtle dove? The fuck? It's the best one. The Doge is pretty nice as well. Yeah, I mean the music is probably the best part. You just sit here and listen. Let's dig into more in the safe. 12 Days of Christmas. No! Based on this song? I don't know that song. Oh, 12 Days of Christmas song. Oh, really? Seems to be a bird, but it's also in a turtle's shell. I guess 12 Days of Christmas song. I'm not gonna play it right now.
A few bucks. Just petty cash.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a lot, so the money issues were real.
I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner.
Then again, like, if he really wanted to kill himself, wouldn't he just have shot himself? I think that would be much easier. So many things. That's kind of far-fetched, but still so many things that don't add up. Flying turtles? Doesn't look like it has wings. It's just just the head is a bird head. I mean, is it a real thing? This I don't know. I'm subbed to so many things. I have such cute emotes. They're all gifts. Look at this one. Look at this one. So cute. Shooting Mars the body. Some are against that. What? What's this? Oh, it's like an actual species of birds. How disappointing. Hey! Porcelain Rat is raiding! Hello, guys! My shoutout command is working! We just fixed it earlier today. Thank you so much, and hello, everyone! Hello, G. Hello, Daedalus. Hello, Squirrel. Hello, dude. Hello, Porcelain, of course. Hello, hello. How you guys doing? Hello, SGS. Thank you for that awesome raid. Welcome, guys. We're playing BLACKSAD. We're playing BLACKSAD, and I'm doing a charity event for the whole of December. I'm collecting money for my local animal shelter. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing this, it was one of the goals that was achieved. I am going to have to wear this for the rest of the month now. And yeah, it's like, it's going great. It's going great. Thank you, Mixit, for triggering that. What was that? What was what? What was what? But yeah. Some people say it looks like mouse makeup instead, but I tried. I don't know how to make it more cat-like. Also, drawing on a cam that's like not mirrored. It's harder than I thought it would be. No bathing for a month. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun Christmas. Oh, explain Gold 4 again. Yeah, sorry, I don't know which one I should have done. It's gonna be a cooking stream. We're gonna do a traditional Finnish pastries called karjalanpiirakat. It's like one of the hardest things I can imagine, but also fun because it's traditional. They're little pastries, like basically rice-filled pastries with a rye crust. Thin rye crust. So yeah, if we get to 250, I'm gonna do that. Capras, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, guys. Yeah, Karelian Pie, you got it, you got it. They will be. They will be. I mean, yeah, they do look like something, and also because they're a pie, so It's funny, I get it. It's gonna be a fun stream, I'm sure. We also reached, you guys get to use sound effects throughout December. That's what we reached. Then was the makeup. And then we got, we're gonna do a community night with multiplayer games sometime soon, TM. So that's what's been going up.
Magic happens.
Like, I used to have sound effects here on the stream, but I disabled them like a year ago or so. But, you know, I knew people like them, so I brought them back for the event. I mean, honestly, they do get a little old after a couple of years, so that's why I got rid of them, but they're fun for an event like this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Should I talk to Mary now, since we figured out about the ring since the last time. Also, Porcelain Rat, if you're still here, it wasn't the shout out message, but like I totally missed it. What were you streaming? What were you guys streaming? These emotes? It's a cat train! That's so cute. That's so cute. Grill Mary, yes, I shall. But yeah, the point of this event is like I'm gonna be playing games with animals. And you know, almost every game has animals, but we're not gonna like, not the kinds you kill in a game. No, not that kind of games. They're banned in December, so animals in a positive light. So we're gonna be playing. Well, this is BLACKSAD now. Everyone's an animal. We're gonna play Blair Witch. We have a dog friend, and they actually just released. Is it a DLC or just new content? I'm not sure, but they released a Good Boy pack. For that, and you get to customize the dog now. Oh, is it her birthday? Ooh. Ooh.
You know what? You're the only woman who ever called Dunn Joey, except his late wife.
Oh, cool, SG is. Are you finished? SJS. Sorry.
I can't talk here.
Stardew. Oh yeah.
My shift is over in 10 minutes. Can you wait?
The new update. How are you liking it? What was included?
Over here, Mary.
Coming right up.
Dear Avenger, was it you or someone else who already mentioned that last time? I mean, I have yeah, I meant to say. Then the third game that I'm gonna play is No? Last Guardian. I only have those 3 games like planned, and then I'll be taking suggestions if you guys want to see me play some animal game. Olen, nice, tervetuloa. Mä yritän puhua nykyisin enemmän suomeakin. Mulla on ollut aina tähän asti niinku pelkästään englanniksi striimit, mutta mä haluan voida ilmaista itseäni myös suomeksi. Joten lisäsin Suomen lipun siihen otsikkoon.
Well,
hello Dante, how's it going?
I start cleaning the gym at dawn before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there.
Items, events, and secrets. Nice. Sounds cool. I need to start a new farm with the
time for the worst task of the day.
With the multiplayer, the co-op stuff.
I know exactly what he meant.
I didn't get to play. I was gonna say paperwork.
But that was just him. Instead of putting off the things he couldn't stand, he did them as soon as possible. One morning, he saw me
really,
crying.
Dante?
I was having a rough day and...
Huh?
He tried to make you smile.
He pointed at the coffee machine. You need a cup of joe and some fresh air. That was the first of many cups on the rooftop.
He seduced
Which is
you.
where Dunn seduced you.
That word is a bit too much, Mr. BLACKSAD.
I agree, but I figured it was
You
him
might be too
instead
young
of
to
her.
understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction. One day, we realized those rooftop coffees were the best part of our day, so we began to spend more time together.
But you never told anyone. Why did you keep it
Oh,
secret?
it's sold out
For
already?
Sonia's sake, she and Joey drifted apart after her mother's death. He was afraid that our relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the rooftop, we realized just how serious our relationship was.
Yeah, shame on me. I
and
had
we
no
decided
idea
to
what
turn those
BLACKSAD was
moments
before this
into a
game.
lifetime.
Because it was
So
There.
he asked you to marry him.
ring.
Yes, of course. He gave me the wedding ring and we decided to tell the world. He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after all.
What about you? How did you feel about telling Sonia?
Oh, would it be more
Maybe you
polite?
already noticed I have a slight
Hmm.
cold. I really should be heading home.
Oh my god, that bee.
Thanks for sharing
Maybe you
all
should
that
cover
with
your
me.
neck.
Take care.
Like he got
I lost
hanged.
my scarf a while back. Not sure where. And now, if you'll excuse me,
Oh,
that's my
sure,
bus
bee.
stop.
I'll see you
A pleasure
later.
to
Thank you
speak
so
with you,
much
Mr.
for the
All
raid.
right.
Take care. Never seen it outside France. Well, that makes sense, I think, because isn't the publisher French? If I'm not misunderstood. But yeah, I am glad it's in English. Because it looks cool. Scarfy miss. Missing scarf. Do we now talk again to Sonia? Like, yeah, as you could probably read from that conversation, she was like the owner's, who's dead, new fiance apparently. And yeah, here's his daughter, and apparently they weren't very close. So it's kind of awkward. Okay, I don't get to talk about what just happened. That's fine. Could be Belgian. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. But I think they still, like, operate in French, kind of. We're talking for 4 years. Was it Sonia and Joe not talking for 4 years? I don't remember. What can we tell with our senses? Is there anything left here? No, we did this already. Yeah, so I kind of promised my reporter friend to get, you know, that I would try to get him like an exclusive about this case. Father daughter, yeah, okay, yeah. They were not very close, but she is here now. I'm streaming on Friday. Friday is Independence Day. Probably not. No. Probably not. Oh, real cute. The furry side is rising. So let's try.
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist, and
She's not gonna do it.
the thing is, well, he would like to interview you.
Why?
A woman running a boxing gym? That's quite the story.
And how did this
Yikes.
friend of yours find out, exactly?
Well, you know how these things...
I don't even want to hear you.
No,
I
yeah,
just
she's
hope
not
you
happy.
prove your professional worth before the
I've
day's
not been
over.
very, you know, good with her. Hey, I tried. I only promised to try. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I love detective stories and yeah, I don't even know what the other comics are, but I prefer my story consumption nowadays. I think games are my favorite way, because I get to enjoy them with you. I should read more books. I've been getting better at watching TV series and movies. I used to just not really. And there was unless there was like something random on TV, like ew TV, right? Yeah, like I've really taken effort to like, okay, I'm gonna watch a movie tonight. But yeah, I think games are my favorite. So please make more games with nice stories.
There's something I never asked you about your father's will.
To be honest, there's already too many. I can't play all these.
Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right. Thanks.
I've already ruined the relationship. I don't care. What do we want to do now? Like we it always tells us. Like I was kind of I don't know, disappointed, but you know, expected it to be harder. But there's always like an icon that tells you like, hey, you can do another deduction here. I kept trying so hard to combine these clues, but yeah, until I saw the first icon. Disco Elysium? Oh, I would love to. It sounds like an awesome game, but it's like, I think it's too big for me. I prefer my games rather short. Like 24 hours max. Also, isn't it open world? Yeah, so it's not there. Should we check the journal? So it was a clue that Mary has a cold. How is that? Seems to like Yale killed Dunn together. Question mark. Oh, we're suspecting this gorilla dude. Didn't even realize. Could it be that the daughter has ordered an assassination? Shardik, thank you for the host. Chest expander box in his locker killed Dunn with it, then threw it in the dumpster. I wish you could like, can you like read this as normal text? Tough medicine? Was the lynx strangled with a scarf? No, it was just regular rope. It was regular rope. Doesn't like him. Uh-huh. Yeah, it also, like, I believe you need to read a whole lot of it too, like out loud, that there's not voice acting and everything, is it? That can get very draining, especially in a long game. This is the one with entry not found. I hope that's not an important one. Gun in safe. Feared something? "2 years of Dunn, about to get married. Should you let Chief Smirnov know about this? Has a cold, lost scarf recently." So, like, if we're ever gonna run into a random scarf, we know whose it is and can make a connection there. So we need to find a scarf, basically. Confess that they call him weekly because of how often he allegedly showers. What useful information! His men guard Yale's place. Can't go there for now. So I think Yale is our like main suspect. He's also missing. Maybe new speech options? Yeah, but the gorilla... I don't know about the goat. The blind goat probably doesn't have much else. I mean, they could. I'm gonna talk to the gorilla. Do you guys want the music a bit louder? I think I would like the music a bit louder. It's so good. I want to listen to it. I'll also put the speech a tiny bit. They're all... Well, what if I turn down the SFX a little? And then I could turn up the general volume.
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized...
Okay. I can't listen to that. I want to listen to that. Phone ringing. The walrus, dude. Yeah. This game is like very cool. Like I only wish it wasn't buggy. It's got some bad bugs in it. Like you can just walk off the map and then never be found again and you have to go to the main menu. Also, the subtitles last time they just vanished. I had the setting on, I never touched it, but they just vanished at some point. And sometimes it's kind of hard. They're talking very low and mumbling sometimes. Oh, we can talk about Joe. Menu setup is cute. Well, it's kind of inconvenient, but it isn't cute. Yeah, I can't deny its cuteness. What animal is the detective? It's a cat. He's a cat. Hello? Oh, that was a nice chat. Okay, that was a new kind of bug. We just...
Did you know Joe Dunn had a gun in his safe?
No way, man. He hated firearms. Although... When Bobby Yale was a teenager, he went through a crazy phase. Even dropped out of the gym and joined the gang. Nothing serious. Early one morning, he broke in the gym. Joe was already here and caught him red-handed. Bobby pointed the gun at Dunn and ordered him to open the safe. So, Joe opened it and asked Bobby to put the gun aside, leave the gang, and start boxing again. I got here 5 minutes later and found Bobby crying like a baby in Joe's arms. Then he just stood up and put on his gloves.
Oh, no worries, Dente. I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I'll try not to get lost. Missing ears on the door frame. Yeah. I mean, each year I was actually gonna say, like, even though they're animals, they're still divided to, like, blacks and I don't know what the other one is. Whites, I guess. But yeah, he's black. Cause last time BLACKSAD was like, whoa, they let a black guy in the gym. Like, that's rare, and I was like, oof. So yeah, it is racist. Well, not the voice. I think the voice is just accurate, but like, there's some racist stuff, I think, happening in the world of BLACKSAD. So I was wondering, I don't know if BLACKSAD is black. I don't know, he doesn't sound as black, but... Yeah, the whole thing is like, here in the lockers, there's a Racial slur. It's been a common thing here too. You know, there was another slur, or what was it? Like some scribble here in the toilets, and it was also like, I think it was like written correctly, then then discarded, and then written with bad spelling. I don't really know what's up with that. Yeah. So we were thinking like maybe this is as it was a you know, regular human world, but then they just changed the looks of the characters. Except like we have BLACKSAD's three senses. We have smell, hear, and vision to help us with the investigation. But, you know, Life of Brian joke? I wouldn't know. I think he's still asleep and we can't talk to him anymore. Yeah, I didn't expect to get anything from him anymore. What have I missed this time? What have I missed this time? There's like one hair. It's not in my eye, but it's like between my face and my glasses, and it's really bothering me. Oh, it came out. I see it. Okay. Okay, we're good. Should we call someone? There's a phone. Oh, that's a life of Brian. Okay. I'm gonna call the chief officer.
Smirnoff.
Joe Dunn, the boxing coach. You hear anything about his death?
BLACKSAD. Is that you?
I'm just asking a simple question, Chief. Do you have any information on Joe Dunn's suicide?
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. I haven't been able to assign an officer to that Joe Dunn suicide case. You haven't even heard of it?
Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your
Jerry.
typical suicidal bliss.
Yes.
Okay, I'm still not convinced. But
I have a
might
command
something for you.
called Jerry. Okay, that triggered something new. Good.
Life is
I made
often
this.
off key, like a bad song. The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music. And yet, there are ways to string them together to create harmony.
That bull!
Ways that are not always entirely in
Oh,
our
I thought
hands.
he was gonna meet him. I like his glasses, they're cute.
You look tired, John.
I was born tired. I'm a cat.
I can't help it. It's just the way we cats are.
They
Well,
sleep all the time.
I can't help but be glad to see you. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just
Let's
got
order
back
some
from the
food.
annual police medical.
Pancakes!
Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water.
I saw a huge pile of pancakes in the other table.
John, you alright?
I've had better days, and I'll have them again, I hope.
We both deserve to. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private
It
eye.
probably helped with reading.
Even if it was
He's
lying
looking
on
down.
top of this table.
You said you were starving. Why don't you go to the counter and order something?
Hmm? Yeah, sure, good idea. If you'll excuse me.
Yeah, he looks like he has double eyebrows because the pattern on his coat, the fur, you know. Yeah, exactly. He was a lynx. Yeah, that explains the cheek hair. Okay, we got his statistics. But yeah, we've got his height. That has to do with the height of the stool as well. Like, we think it's way too low of a stool for him to be able to, like, have hung himself, which is why we think he was hanged instead of it being a suicide. What else? Violent, blah. Neck presented 4 ring-shaped marks caused by the rope. Yeah, he was just simply like even BLACKSAD was too short for this for the rope, and I think he was taller.
Interesting.
Like BLACKSAD, I'd imagine he's taller than this guy. His knuckles were swollen, so I wonder if that's because he was like in a fist fight with someone. I think they usually get like bruised or like cut, but swollen, I guess. The chest expander could be. What if he was strangled with the chest expander and then just put up on the rope so he didn't die while hanging in the rope? Yeah, good point. It was a boxing club, but usually you wear gloves when you're training. No internal autopsy was performed? Oh. Yeah, we still don't know what year it is. I'm guessing it's either somewhere in the 50s or 60s.
Now that I think of it, I better eat at home. It's healthier.
So they, like, do not want to say the
Thanks.
exact year. That's fine.
Truth is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now? Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I try.
Sure, you can trust me. I give you my word.
I tried to be a decent
All right.
detective.
In any case, keep me posted, will you?
I will.
Friend,
I mean, the
can
least I
count
can
on it.
do
Take care, John.
for his cooperation.
as always, Smirnoff had given me new, potentially relevant information.
Let's compare it to the
Not to
height of the
mention
stool.
second thoughts. When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
I got two new deductions. Enjoy your meeting, Everly. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you again for the donation. Okay. Is there, here's the height. Can we combine the chest expander with the neck marks? Oh, with another one. No, okay. What belongs with the chest expander and the neck marks? Maybe the swollen knuckles? Must be way into the future for the animals to have evolved this far. Well, it's still the past because it was 19 something. So doesn't have real paws. Yeah, I mean the fingers creep me out. We've seen a close-up a couple times, like, what are those? Hide and strange? Yeah, probably. There's supposed to be 2 though, that weekend. Okay, that's 1. I'll go take a look, he said. EJ Premier, thank you for the follow. Like your name. Yeah, but I'm thinking we could deduct that as well.
I'm much taller than Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, yesterday. No, the
There's
day before.
no way Dunn hanged himself.
Welcome to the stream.
Not
Hello.
on his own, at least.
Shardik, what are you looking for? The channel points are below the chat. Again, I touched my nose. Oh, now it's itching even more. How do I stop this? Animal baby cheese. Yeah, I mean, they could have started over. That's true. Oh, ours. So what's the new one? Oh, now my nose is really itchy. Dunn wasn't tall enough. This is new. There's also the photos of Rhino and his lover, and that's not safe for work. Like the neck marks and the chest expander belong together, but what's the third one? Probably this, that he couldn't have hanged himself. So that means he was not hung. Period. Yes.
Bobby, yeah. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn,
Yep.
but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Yeah. There's still 1 more available. The swollen knuckles. Dunn was strangled with Yale's chest expander. And there's the photographs. There's the question of who the footprints belong to. We saw footprints. There was like a knocked over paint can. So there was paint on the floor and there were footprints from the paint. Then there was also a paint can thrown in the trash. But it wasn't that paint can that was knocked over. It was still there. And the random fact that Mary has a cold is here too. Smudged, yeah, the slur. So I don't really know what the paint can. I think this is a regular paint can because this looks sprayed. Or is it? Maybe it's not sprayed. Yeah, and then there's this random buffalo that we got beaten up by. And yeah, he works for O'Leary. Hanged, not hung. Okay. Thanks. Accidentally hung with a sneeze. It was the scarf. Does the paint in the trash and the footprints go together? No. Yeah, I think I tried those very early. Too early for rattle cans? Yeah, could be. Could be. What does it mean? Photos. Yeah, like this whole game started like this rhino came to my office and well, it ended up like him bribing me of not telling his wife about this because his wife had hired me to investigate what's going on. So the husband, the rhino, I accepted the bribe. I have not called her though, even though I said I would. I have not called her. I haven't told her anything. Well, let me try this, and the knuckles were swollen. Because I think it means he was in a fight. Although... like, wouldn't they have black eyes? Okay, what about the racial slur and the paint can in the trash? Yeah, I was thinking because we've had those options available for a while, but only now we got an available option. So it must be something to do with the new one. Mary has a cold. I don't think anything yet matches with that. So one of the options has to be either the chest expander, strangling, the swollen knuckles. Yeah, actually one of those two. But not both. Oh, a huge... oh. Okay, sorry. I wonder what have I said. Yeah, it should still show. Hung a painting on the wall. Right, so hanging in another. Why is there... Why is it a different word? There's this one hair, I swear, it keeps coming in front of my vision. 2 rhino ones? What 2 rhino ones? The photos and... yeah, see, like... news business in the suicide kind of hanging, it's apparently hanged. See, I also thought that hung was the past tense, but hung in the past tense is a different word. I was sure that I've heard he hung himself, you know, in some crime series. Could it be like an American and a British English, like that they're both correct? No, it says the buffalo. Yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, I'm in the way. Yeah, the buffalo that works for O'Leary wears a shamrock on his lapel. Hanged is done by someone else. Oh, so he hung himself or he was hanged. Okay, that makes sense. I can't quite grasp that, what makes it posted, but... okay. So it's the chest expander or the swollen knuckles. Either one must be included. I'm pretty sure. Not a language. Yeah, I mean, I also know things about Finnish that I can't explain. I just know that that's how it is. I tried both, and it wasn't both. Swollen knuckles. Racial slur. I don't know why. Chest expander and and before, like, it's Mary has a cold. I thought I tried. I can try again. Yeah, no. Why does it say Dunn was strangled? Oh, it was his last name. I was just like, okay. I'm so bad with names that I like keep trying. Like, Joe is the one who got killed. Joe. Yeah, Joe Dunn. Like, these are not that simple. I thought they seemed kind of simple at first, but like, my brain does not work like this, at least. Joe's done. Okay, that's kind of good. Yeah, that's true, Ichu. That's true. Luckily, there's a like, we're the good guys here. We're trying to catch the bad guy who did this. So. Paint can in the trash and the, well, I mean, I said it's gotta be one of the new ones, but I see, why doesn't that make sense? I'm gonna try with the photos because, like, fuck it. If it doesn't make sense, then it better not make any sense. No? What about Mary has a cold? Does it have something to do with swollen knuckles? My knuckles don't swell when I have a cold. Like, you know, if they were in close contact, maybe they both had a cold. I don't understand. And before the thing is bugged, and there's actually no deductions. Yeah. It's like, what were you thinking? Okay, I'm just gonna brute force then. Chest expander. Did I try footprints already? Chest expander. Buffalo. So far it's not confirmed. No, it's just a paint can in the trash, and it's just a racial slur on the lockers. Also, just knocked over a bucket of paint with the footprints. Okay, swollen knuckles.
Dunn punched a paint
and the
can.
paint can.
But why? Wasn't he calm and composed?
Okay. Yeah, like, how would I like be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, this must be a connection. But was he the one who threw it in the trash as well? Like, here's this one with the footprints. They did mention... Okay. They did. It's true. That was like... It felt so irrelevant. Me neither, Ichu. Me neither. But it's a thing. So, like, now what? He punched a paint can. Did I have any more left? No. Yeah, he's the detective. He's certain that it's a clue. I was thinking maybe he kicked one too and they are actually his footsteps. Yeah, it does have the suits. To find paint on someone's shoe. Possibly, yeah. Possibly. I want to talk to Mary, but I don't know where to find her anymore. I'm gonna try and talk to the daughter, because, well, while I'm here. While I'm here, why not? It's easier to do it now than be like, oh, I couldn't make progress elsewhere, I'll just go back.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as
No,
I'm
he's
sure you know.
still annoying. Like, I don't know if... Because, like, he's not really suspecting her. Like, if that means that... You know, that makes me want to suspect her. That is a scarf? I've been looking at this thing for a while now. Or is that the... Is that just a towel? I guess it's irrelevant. But that isn't that weird? To have that item? But why is it there? It's too suspicious. And it looks like a scarf more than a more than a towel. But hey. Okay, I'm about to walk this way. Okay, I will not go off screen because I will die. Yeah, Mary is no longer in the diner. Which makes me think that I'm not supposed to talk to her. Yeah, they do, but like I still don't understand why is it there on the floor right now. I do know that boxers use towels. What was stuck?
Just turned off the grill.
Another person.
You all got about 25 seconds to order your last burger before it goes cold, you bastards.
What's happening?
Hey, if it isn't Mr. Don't Mess With Me. Get out of my restaurant. And don't come back unless you want a facelift.
What's this
no
attitude?
one messes with good old Sam, little kitty.
What have I done?
I want a cheeseburger for a friend.
You're lucky the kitchen is closed. I would have spit in that burger. Come on, you bastards. Finish your meals and be gone. I'm closing in 5.
I think he was pissed. Fine. What a nice diner. Yeah, the tooth gave him character. Okay, this place also leads nowhere. I'm too scared. Was he missed? Were the hints too subtle? What do we do? Should I call someone? Okay, also I'm curious. Can I like somehow go back to my office? Yeah, that seems done. At least for now. Very tedious to go there anyway. So I think that red car in front of the gym is mine. So if I approach the car, I like, okay.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Can we go to places? No. Okay.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
I had to check. So we're stuck here. But there's a phone here so we can call. Maybe I do have to call the rhino's wife, actually, to get more clues. Like in this game, choices seem to truly matter. And I thought, like, not making a choice, you know, not doing something at all could also be a choice. But maybe not. Maybe I just have to live with the fact that I accepted the bribe. That was my choice and I can't change it. Mary cleans the gym before starting work at the diner. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's been there for hours. Oh my god, the phone stays still when he moves.
Please don't tell me my husband.
Oh, I can. Sorry.
Yes, Mrs. Colbert. I'm afraid you were right to
I
hire
got
me.
the money.
That filthy good for nothing. I'm gonna rip his horn out.
You do that. I'm not really a friend of Colbert anyways. In the conversations, yeah, only there. So now his wife is pissed. I'm probably gonna get wrecked. I don't care. I just took the money and, you know. He did not, but he will. What do we do? Now the only option was no calls, so. I'd like to find something to do and then end. I don't want to end not knowing anything about my next moves. Good question. Where is his tail? We can kind of see under his coat here. He's got it tucked somewhere. And she's gonna be angry with me. Can I even? I can't even. Lost in the war? I mean, that would be a perfectly good explanation. It was in the war before this detective stuff. Did I look at everything here already? I haven't found a card in ages, by the way. I don't think I've found a card today at all. I was not able to customize him. No, this is the way it looks. This is based on a comic book, so I believe the looks are accurate with that. The census thing somewhere, but I have to have the BLACKSAD face icon for it to happen. I can't do it just anywhere. Could Weekly have come back to the roof? I mean, unless I'm totally mistaken, of course. Yeah, I don't have like a button for it. It's like an option in a conversation usually. No, there's no one here. What am I doing? Like, we now know that. What was our latest clue? Latest clues have been that he was strangled with the chest expander, and that he punched a paint can. Like, now what? I can't combine anything here. Conductor awake? We can go check. I think we checked before the phone call, which didn't really... Like, I wonder what that affected. I think it only affected some stuff in the future. Like, I'm kind of waiting for the rhino to hear about that. Get his horn torn out. And, you know, come at me angry. You're still convinced that Mary Sneeze murdered him? No, he's asleep. Like, I don't understand why we can keep looking at this. That's technically the murder weapon now, the chest expander. Why can't we take it? It's evidence. Probably, Jimmy. That's usually what it is. Which is frustrating. Like, that was the case with the locker slur. Like, I had interacted with the locker already and I thought that was just the same interactive icon. It was a different one. Just like, almost in the same spot. God damn it. There was a racial slur, yeah. What do you think it could be about? Joda, I just looked at it. Did you mean any, like, further than that? Because I couldn't do anything when I was looking at it. I'm gonna end at past, no matter what. I don't want to be dead tomorrow morning. Detail or no detail, but I really wish that I could... Maybe I can talk to this guy about the punched can? Did I try that already? I don't remember. Well, the answer is no. What was the conductor's stuff? I mean, both the chest expander that we now know that the victim was murdered with, and the paint can were thrown in the trash, and the... Well, that's what he told us. The goat then digged it out of the trash. And yeah, he has them now, but I'm unable to. Like, we could talk to him before, but now he fell asleep and can't interact with him at the moment. Oh yeah, I figured that you typed it before. Yeah, we got several clues from the goat by talking to him. Did I touch this? Oh, is this the shelf that the paint can was on that he punched? Does that hit, like... Does that matter? Yeah. Yeah, like he heard... I think he heard 4 different footsteps at different times after the murder. How do we knock it over? Also, we saw these scratch marks here on the punching bags. That was... like, he noted that. I can't look at it anymore. Oh, God damn it. Get stuck in things. Ah! Okay, we just can't walk around it. There's like a wall here. Okay. Yeah, but some things we can keep looking at, and that must mean something, but what does it mean? What does it mean? If we do this many times, will it then fall down? Anything important here? About who did we learn? We learned about Joe. He punched things. Shocking. Oh yeah, the gun was Yale's. Okay. Corpse had 4 marks. Yeah, okay. Check locker and toilet scan. Sure. Maybe there's more things that we missed. I can look into the other locker now. Unless that's about the racial slur. Here we already... This is Yale's locker and we found the chest expander that it's his. There was another interactive point. I'm sure there was. This rock, yes, yes. We have not opened this one. No, that's not a scarf, is it? That's a like a tie. But here's that pin or whatever. We've got progress. Hallelujah.
What the hell?
Oh, it's his locker.
Jake, give me one good reason not to smash in your face. What the hell are you doing in my locker?
I'm a detective.
I'm a detective. That's what I do.
Yeah, and my friend too. Well, that's what I thought.
What? If you're my friend, like, why do you get so pissed?
John, I could just punch you.
I think that was the important one. You had a new deduction. Okay, I am gonna do that next time because I will probably forget if I do it now. I think the game just saved, so like we should be good.